All right, so after the ratings drop, we finally see what teams people are pretty much going to use for college football 27, which drops on July 2nd, July 6th, and July 9th, depending on which level game you got, right? Me personally, I got the deluxe, so I'm gonna get mine on July the 6th. So it is what it is. So I'll have time to watch people on Twitch and YouTube, stream the game and see what it looks like, even though we saw kind of what it looks like through the creators on reveal day. All right, so top two teams expectedly are Oregon and Ohio State, and pretty much a lot of people are gonna lean towards Oregon because they have a 99 speed receiver who happens to be a 81 overall, which is great because one, he's a freshman, so he's going to get better over the years. Two, it surrounds him with Evan Stewart, who is a 94 speed after being taking a year off. Now I'm getting into real life. Like, after taking a year off, you put him around him, it kind of opens up the whole field. And you got Moore, who is a 96 speed. So now the whole field really opens up. And then you got Iverson Hooks, transfer from UAB, coming in, a great slot receiver. Well, I'm going to use him as a slot. I'm going to probably have Stewie and Moore on the outsides, and then have Gatlin come in for gadget plays and stuff like that. But then you got Dante Moore throwing the ball. You got, Dier. You got Jordan Davison. You got Ruggs as well in the backfield. Great O-line. The defense, amazing. You have Tatum, Uiagalelei, Amari, and you have Bear Alexander. Oh, let's not forget Jamari Johnson on offense at tight end. Like, it's kind of looking like Oregon's about to be tight end university over Penn State with, Fergie 1 year, and then next year is Sadiq, and then now you have Jamari coming out to be the king of the tight end spot. But also, back to defense, you got Finney returning, who might be the best cornerback. I mean, I understand Leonard Moore over in Notre Dame, but Brandon Finney looks like eventually he's going to be the best cornerback in all of the nation. And there's some more returning starters on the defense. Also, another freshman, rising sophomore, Ife, he's returning. Obadegu, yeah, he's returning. Flowers is back. They also got Coy Parrish from Minnesota, the guy who played safety and wide receiver sparingly, but he mostly wants to play on the defensive side of the ball. And I wish Thieneman would have came back, because then you could use Coy as the free safety and Thieneman as the strong safety, and it'll be one of the wildest defenses ever seen. It'll be kind of like how Alabama had Moore and Caleb Downs on the squad. So then you got Ohio State. They have Ennis. They have new incomer from high school, Chris Henry Jr., and they have the first ever on launch day 99 overall ever, Jeremiah Smith. You got Julian Sayin as a quarterback. I don't really know much about the rest of their team, but I do know they have Sanchez at the quarterback spot that can lock things down. but they were rated number 2 in the top 10 teams list, right? They have the best offense at 92, followed by Oregon. And then they're in the top 10 of defenses as well. Honestly, those are the 2 teams that are really, really going to be used. Now, after that, it's kind of a bit of a toss-up about who's going to be used after that, because, you know, you got Notre Dame returning not a lot of people, but a lot of big names. You know, Carr's coming back, Moore's coming back. They did lose, I'm going to mispronounce his name, Munich, I believe that's his name, the 97-speed safety. He went to Miami of Ohio, you know. My biggest question is, how good is the running backs that, you know, because they had to replace 2 running backs, the first string and the second string. How good are those running backs going to be? How good is the wide receivers going to be? Also, they got Texas Tech coming out. Matter of fact, I want to see how many of these LSU users from 26 are going to move over to another team, because now they don't have Barry and Brown, they don't have Jelani Watkins. So now the question is, who are they going to go to? And obviously, we saw the first 2 teams. Now, is there a sleeper team that people can use? Because Arkansas doesn't have Taylor Brown, so they're not going to go there. Could do USC, but they don't have their wide receivers Lemon from last year, right? So y'all let me know, who would y'all use? Who are y'all expecting to use? Are you going to stick with your favorite team, like in real life, or let's be honest, are you a team hopper? Are you the ones who went from 25 using Alabama to 26 using LSU to 27 using Oregon or Ohio State or whatever the, you know, powerhouse or fastest team that's going to be used? Are you going to be one of them? But just let me know. Me, I'm sticking with Oregon. If y'all know, y'all know. I've been with Oregon since NCAA 10, so I don't really want to hear that. But if you let me know who y'all picking, and I'll see y'all on.
First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. It's a short completion with a big tight end.
A window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
The pass rush closing in.
Team chance by the defender title. These need a right and five not going on the journey. If you think it has no bearing on what you communicate, DS2 legitimate is honest, and did you forget? Get on with that one to baby, no joke, say what you honestly try to stop this play all day up and down the school closed it. Papers writing loud, writing things over the meantime. Ooh, fed up with the talk. Make sure that helmet's on top, because here at Oregon we get after it all night. 71 prize, 1 goal, 1 dream.
Facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find.
He's looking to make a big play downfield.
No! I was supposed to undercut him, like hit him in the legs and stuff. Man, Mike, just let the computer do what the computer does. Just let the computer do what the computer does.
Will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. gaining the field. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab. This comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Took contact on the throw.
What's up, T. Glenn? How you doing, bro?
The field goal unit comes out of the field.
We got weirdos over here trying to block kicks and stuff. Because this guy is 0-3 against me, so he's just being weird and shit.
Defense retakes the field. The passing game very stopped in the first half. This is the beginning of feature the run game here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the
Just hold the ball, hold the ball.
That's a nice scrimmage. Give the ball to the back. Nice big positive game to get things started here in the second half.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield. It's Moore.
Goes to the sky, no better than what you gonna get. TSQ legitimately is house. Did you forget? What you want to baby, legit, say what you want. Yes, try to stop this break.
Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. And it's forward and short on their own 4, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket.
Through the ball.
Fourth and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Chris, I wouldn't go for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Stop. And the opponent got right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. To the air. It's Moore. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can push you with their arm as well.
Quarterback checks the defensive look and makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. There's a low to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle on that one. Gets up. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks staying set on first and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a fly to the wideout. Near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Bro, that's a touchdown. Please just do it in a second. All you gotta do is just do the route that I tell you. I promise you, you'll get over. I promise you.
He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Near the sticks. It's going to be trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll hand it off.
Well, if he was outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
To throw. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area and give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
The Gators line up on first and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a top.
The third option, he gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a third and short. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And it falls incomplete.
Obviously ties it here in the last few seconds. But do they take a chance?
His goal was
Comes our first play of overtime. To throw, it's Lagway. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there on the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Excellent run. So the offense will set up first and goal here in this first overtime. On the move now. Touchdown. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. And we're going to throw now on first down. Let's it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle.
like, how did Stadium Post go on and I just completed that pass?
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Same exact shit.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket.
That's on me. I was looking too much into what's it called? That corner route. I was looking too much into that corner route.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More
This is this guy's Super Bowl, so I don't know if I will, but
On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he do it?
yeah, this is this guy's Super Bowl, so I don't know if I will, but we'll see. We'll see.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total
Have
control
around my
of his
head
offense right now, and
about
the defense just doesn't
the
have an
time
answer.
do is stay.
Score the touchdown now by rule. They must go for two here in second overtime. And the quarterback dropping back.
I ain't buying that.
And he's in
He
to stay in this game. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels.
good. Now we got Williams.
But the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10. So needing to reach the end zone and keep this game alive. It's first and goal now. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Almost had for me.
Will might get loose for the scramble. Brought down for a short gain. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
That's a great job. And as you know, Chris, down by two, they've got to hit this two-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third.
Like what the?
Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. The pocket breaking down.
Oh boy, I was about to get mother heated. Oh whoa, I was about to lose my shit.
Fails. Huge stop, and now they go for a
Something
two-point try.
good right for me.
It's more. And he gets in there.
This nigga sucks.